So this is a lady, Life with Bevbrown, here, live and direct, giving God thanks and praise for another Thursday morning. I'm here. It's all about the story of KAYLA. Who is KAYLA? Where is KAYLA from? Where is KAYLA mom and dad and her other siblings? Life with Bevbrown is gonna give you the full updates about KAYLA. Which KAYLA is Life with Bevbrown talking about? I'm talking about KAYLA that was living there with Miss Bev's production for a year. KAYLA that Miss Bev's production took very great care of. She treated her like her own granddaughter. She was a princess living there with Miss Bev production until Miss Bev have to go and KAYLA was have to leave also. So this is how it all started. The other day I get in touch with KAYLA's brother since KAYLA went back to them. So I get in touch with her brother and I was talking to him and we were having discussion about KAYLA and I was telling him that KAYLA was living like a princess there with Miss Bev and it's a pity she have to go. And he was saying, yes man, and was the reasoning, and he said, that's why I'm doing this live. He said to me, his name is O'Neill. O'Neill said, Miss Dawn, nothing couldn't happen without you. And it hit me, and I was saying, why you say that? So he was saying, remember that you were the first person who put my mother on YouTube asking for help from my mom when we were small children and suffering. You were the one who always by her side, there with her mom, asking for help and seeking help for her mom for us to, get by. And I was saying, oh, so it hit me and I said, you know that I'm going to do a video to remind many of my viewers, or I should say many of my subscribers know Lulu. So it's all started like this. Lulu is KAYLA's mom. Remember Lulu? That like the first time I put out a video with Lulu, I was begging for help for Lulu to bury her daughter. That's KAYLA's sister. Yes, so that's the first time I put out a video for Lulu, and then I put out another video showing you Lulu carrying a big bucket of water on her head, coming from the way down the road about a mile, and I was begging a thank for Lulu also because Lulu, that's KAYLA's mom. KAYLA that was living with Miss Bev production, right? So her mom always struggling here, so she went and asked one of her family member for some chicken, and the family member blessed her with 25 chicken, and she was happy, but to feed the chicken after water, and with the problem we have here in this community, no water, so Lulu always leave far to go and fetch water on her head. So I was here begging thanks for Lulu and a lot of other things I was begging for Lulu. I also beg Lulu wanted a dream house, if even a one-room play, and I show you Lulu place where she was living and seek out help a lot for Lulu. And my sister and her friend send out money for Lulu that she buy 3 sheets of plies, put them down and said I was seeking more help, but no help didn't come by for Lulu. And she was saying she wished for her dream house, but eventually Lulu passed and didn't get her dream house. So yes, let I give the story about KAYLA now. So KAYLA's story is like this. Lulu have 7 children, and it happened that the first daughter, the first one that died was her son. He was just 19, and things happened, and he get killed. So it was the first one Lulu have to bury. The second girl, she was 19 also, got pregnant, left school and got pregnant, and have the child. Then she come to and she just died. Just take sick and I leave the baby when he was just 2 weeks old. That's another hard blow for Lulu. And then now coming down, her third daughter, the third one that died, it was her daughter that always supported Lulu. She was a security guard, worked very hard. And she always look out for Lulu. Lulu always go by with all the children them and spend the weekend and spend a week or 2 weeks with her. She end up, got sick, was in the hospital, and she died also. So Lulu has 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy that died. So after after the second daughter died, Lulu said she want to have another child. We were telling her, no, Lulu, don't have any more children. And she was saying, yes, she want another child to replace the one that died. Her name was Nikki. She was so beautiful, long flowing hair and pretty girl. So she eventually got pregnant and have KAYLA. So KAYLA is her little wash belly. So you know, Lulu, she loved them so much. She'd spend a lot of time looking about them, working, going around in this community, in Montego Bay, different places, doing domestic work, days work to help her family. She was a very hardworking lady, and she always loved her little KAYLA. Put KAYLA in her lap, and you know, sometimes she's out here by Braille with us talking and laughing because we live as a family. So KAYLA grew up with me from she was a little baby girl right up back until her mom got sick. So the sickness start now. Lulu husband Noel was his name. So Noel was here in this community, worked very hard. He do mason work, farming, and also dig pit and pack pit. So eventually went the Sunday and was digging pit him and another guy until Monday. He came home and wasn't feeling that well, so he got the flu. When he passed by my house, he said he catch the flu. So I was encouraging him, say he should go to the doctor because them time they have the COVID just passed, but the flu going around, they say it's same COVID and you mustn't sit and play with it. So I encouraged Noel, say, Noel, you know what you should do, go to the doctor. And he said, yes, he's gonna do that. Lulu said he always encourages him to go to the doctors also, but he didn't listen. So he was there Monday with the flu, Tuesday feeling weak, fever, come and go. All he buy some pills at the shop and take, and uno go to the doctor. Until Wednesday morning now, it seems like the sickness come down and Noel real bad. So he got up and bed and says he's going to the doctor. I was passing by and I said, what happened now? He says going to the hospital. So I said, okay, yeah man, go to the doctor. So he and his daughter went to the doctor accompanied him to the hospital, but up into the bus. He's going to have to lift up, but you know, they help him in, and he went on the way. You know, when he went to the hospital and the porter reach out and take him out of the bus and put him in the wheelchair, and he had just back like that. And someone saying, Noel dead already, man. Noel died. He died from in the bus going to the hospital. From him going in, asked the daughter for water. The driver said the daughter have the one to call her name, have the back with the water, and he said, let me drink. And she opened it and she feed him with it. And after I drank the water, some was left in the back on that I was going to drink it. So the driver said, turned to her and said, don't drink that water, don't drink it. Put it down, man, that's if your father want more. But the driver said he realized that the father already dead. After drink the water and just gap on, but she not realize it. So I didn't want her to drink that water, so I just tell her that. So she never bothered drink it. So she have her father head in her lap and didn't know that he was already dead. That's KAYLA's father. So when they went to the hospital, the porter realized but didn't want her to frighten her. So they still took him inside and he was there until Lulu went to look for him at that time. Now they reveal it that he's dead. They didn't want to tell the daughter because she was alone. So that was another hard blow for Lulu. 3 children, then her husband. And then now things just took a turn for the worse after Noel buried and everything. About 3 months after Noel buried, Lulu, we noticed that Lulu was losing a lot of weight and things was happening. And I went to her and I said to her, let me accompany you to the doctor or to the hospital because you're losing a lot of weight and we around here love you and would like for you to get well. And she said she's not ready. Other people approach her with the same statement that they will accompany her. She says she's not ready to go to the doctor or to the hospital. She keep working, going around doing days work for people in this community and in Montego Bay and elsewhere. And the last time I saw her, she was way, too skinny. And I said to her, Lulu, you need to go to a doctor. I'm going to accompany you to the doctor. And she wouldn't listen. And my daughter take it upon herself that Sophia went down to the type 5 and explained to the nurses them down there about her and so on. And they say, all right, she should bring her in. So we encouraged her, and she eventually went. And when she went, they were saying, oh my God, you stay too long, because it was happening to her, which I cannot reveal. And they said, you stay too long, you should have come in long time. Anyway, they give her some medication and said, after the medication is finished, she should come back. Medication finished, and we approached her and said, let us take you back. She said, she's not ready yet. When she's ready, and she continued working until all what she was doing, she wouldn't go back to the doctor. So we have to leave her like that, because she was a very stubborn lady. So anyway, there was a death in her family there in Trelawney. So she said she's going to the funeral. And I said, when you come over, we are going to accompany you to the doctor. She said, okay. So while in Trelawney, there at the family house, they noticed that things wasn't right with her. So that family member called her son. She have a big son there in Trelawney. So he came and he saw his mom and he said he saw that she was very, very sick. So he was crying and said, Mom, why you stay over there and sick and didn't call me for me to bring money to come and take you to the doctor? So I rushed her to the Falmouth Hospital, which they admitted her, run the test them, and realized that she have cancer. Right? So it was in the late stage. So she was there in the hospital for 3 months. And after 3 months in the hospital, they sent her out, and she was there in the family home there in Trelawney until she said she wanted to come over. And the son took her over, and I heard that she was in the area, so I went and looked for her. And when I went and looked for her, she was in great pain. She was crying and saying bye-bye to me and others. I even did a video about it, crying about her, not that she's giving up. And she was saying goodbye to KAYLA, goodbye to the other children them. She's not gonna live to look about them anymore, and they should be good and behave themselves and protect them one another and them. Really. And I was saying to her, stop it, Lulu, you're not gonna die. She said, yes, I'm gonna die. I'm weak, I'm gonna die, Dawn. I'm not gonna live. And I was crying and said, please. And KAYLA was crying, and the other daughter was crying, the son was crying, and said, Mommy, don't say that. She said, yes, I'm gonna die anyway. I said, you're not gonna die. And the son come back with a taxi and rush her away again to the hospital. Eventually, we got the bad news, but we didn't want to. I prayed for her. We all prayed for her, for we all love her in this community. And we prayed. Eventually, she died. And we all went to the funeral and so on. And after burying before she died, when she was sick, this lady in this community, she's a young person in her 30s or early 40s. She took in her 3 children, KAYLA, the big daughter, and the son. The next one was in Trelawney, living at his father. So those 3, and she take great care of them. And after Lulu passed, they were still there. So when Lulu was very ill, I informed my sister, and my sister informed one of her church sister, and both of them start sending my sister, and that church sister start sending money to me to give to that lady for Lulu's children, right? For the 3 of them to go to school, buy uniform, shoes, and everything. So every month their money would come to me, and I take it to the lady that have bought all 3 of them from my sister and her friend. God bless them. But why I did do it on the YouTube, my sister said what she's doing, she don't want anybody to know. Let it stay like that, not to put the children them and what she doing for them on YouTube. So I didn't tell my YouTube family. It's the first I'm telling you now. So my sister was funding for the 3 children. Lulu did left 3 children, KAYLA, and the other 2, while the lady take care of them, right? So every month their money would come down and they would go to school. The lady took them to the dentist, which they never been to the dentist before. She took them to the dentist. Every month they go to the dentist, get their teeth clean, so on and so forth. Go to school clean. They were well taken care of by that lady. God bless her. 3 children. Eventually, she's a lady like this who's very strict. Not on the road, no up and down on the road from school to yard, and do your work and inside. So eventually the daughter, she was in 10th grade, so she went to spend some time, a weekend with her aunt in Montego Bay. Eventually she came back, tell the lady that her aunt said she should come and live with her. So the lady called the aunt and inquired about it, and the aunt said that she didn't tell her like that. She said she want to come, and she said if she want to come, to come. So the lady said, okay, no problem. Because the daughter did have a backpack, and somebody went and tell the lady at the church, say, I saw her with a backpack like she going away. So she come, and that's why she found out she was going away. So the lady come and say, all right. She charter her brother bus and take Kayla's sister to her aunt in Montego Bay, make sure she drop her off at the aunt house and make sure that she's okay and say okay. So it left Kayla and her brother there now. So I inform my sister who is funding for them. So my sister say okay, she still send fund for the two of them who is at the lady. So my sister and her friends still funding to them to go to school and her welfare. And at the church or Adventist church in Sunderland, the church, every Sabbath we take up an offering for them. They take up an offering for them, for the needy ones. So we show a special offering for them and people carrying food stuff. And it's sent to the lady also. And a church brother make it its pint of beauty. Every weekend he left $5,000 there for them also. So people was looking about them here in the community. Eventually, the brother started smoking now. And the lady talk to him about it, young people, them stay, so him kind of no one listen to her anymore. So when leaving for school, she find out that he's not going to school. Instead of going to school, he gone to friend's house and there for the day and then put on back his school clothes and back home. So she talk to him about it, so he eventually left and go and live amongst the friends them. So the lady say okay, so she go have Kayla alone. So I inform my sister, and my sister say okay and start sending funds just for Kayla to continue school. So eventually the lady go down the line, Kayla going to school, bus pick her up from the lady gate to school and from school back to her gate. She didn't have to take bus by herself. So eventually the lady that was keeping her now got an opportunity to go to a small island to work. So she informed me that she cannot keep Kayla any longer. So her sisters, her auntie said she would take her. So I said, don't send her to her auntie as yet, because remember, it's my sister and her friend funding for her. So let me inform her. And she said, okay. She gave me the time to get in touch with my sister, which I did. And my sister said, no, she don't want Kayla to go to any family member, like to Lulu's sister, because Lulu and that sister wasn't getting on back from up, and Lulu said that sister wasn't nice to her children. So my sister said, no, we don't want her to go there. So my sister said, I'm gonna ask Sister Dawkins if she could keep Kayla, and I will send money for Kayla to continue school and everything. And I said, okay. So my sister get in touch with Sister Dawkins. Sister Dawkins jumped at the opportunity and said, yes, I will keep her. So eventually I get back in touch with the lady and said, Sister Dawkins is going to keep Kayla, so don't worry and don't send her away. And she said, okay. So eventually by the weekend, Sister Dawkins went for Kayla, pick her up, take her to her house, treated her very nicely. She have her own room, her own bathroom and everything. Sending her to school and everything was going smoothly and all is well until Sister Dawkins was going overseas for a while. So she asked me if I could keep Kayla for her for 3 months, which I said yes, because Kayla already know me and growing my hands already from she little, always spend time with us at home here. So I said, okay, no problem. So I keep Kayla for 3 months and I did video with her, going to school, coming back from school and so on and so forth. And put it on my YouTube, Little Kayla, and even make a skit with them. All right, so eventually, after Sister Dawkins came back now, she said, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go back for a year in America. I wonder what I'm gonna do with Kayla. Who could I ask to keep her for that year? Then she said, Sister Bev, do you think Miss Bev's production would keep Kayla for me? And I said, sure. Miss Bev production love children. She will be happy to keep Kayla to accompany her. She's coming out. And she said, oh great, oh great. So eventually she get in touch with Miss Bev, and Miss Bev agreed that she'll keep Kayla until she's back. So eventually Kayla went to live with Miss Bev. After Miss Bev came, Kayla went and lived with Miss Bev production. So that's how it's all started. Yes, so Kayla went and lived with Miss Bev production. After Miss Bev have Kayla there now, Miss Bev started taking care of Kayla, and then Sister Dawkins informed me and said to tell my sister, because she's gonna adopt Kayla. Sister Dawkins said she's gonna adopt Kayla, keep Kayla as her own child. So to tell my sister that she don't have to fund to Kayla's anymore. Everything is good. So I informed my sister, and my sister said, okay, that's all right then. I did my best, and the other church sister did her best. So the fund that they used to send for Kayla, now they start helping an elderly person with that fund instead of sending it back to Kayla. So that's how it all started. My cousin, my auntie's son, who is living in England, I did inform him about KAYLA, and he was funding also to KAYLA, and he was saying he's gonna adopt KAYLA, but because Sister Dawkins take her over and said she love her and she and her husband gonna adopt her, my cousin said, okay, since they are there and it's much easier for them, he back out of it. But eventually, Sister Dawkins didn't go through with the adopting thing. I don't know what went wrong or what happened. So eventually, KAYLA ended up with Miss Bev's production for a year, which was great because Miss Bev production take great care of her. I know KAYLA. KAYLA was with me for 3 months, and when KAYLA come from school and I said, time for your book, KAYLA, a lot of crying, a lot of screaming. If you pass by, you'd think somebody hurting scream. When you tell her about the book, she don't like to hear about reading or anything like that. She just like to sit and watch shows. So I always encourage her and said, look here, you cannot sit and watch show all the time. You have to study. So I have to sit with her and try my best with her and so on. But thanks be to God for Miss Bev's production, who is a teacher and understand about and also study about children, how to deal with them and so on. So she took in KAYLA, and what she did, she give her table, little table and her little desk and her chair, and have her reading corner that I sent fund to her to purchase books for KAYLA, which Miss Bev did to help her with her reading skill. And Miss Bev worked with her through thick and thin because she was a stubborn girl. So Miss Bev worked through her, worked with her, and eventually you can hear KAYLA reading loud and clear in Miss Bev's production videos when she do it, because KAYLA couldn't identify CAT as cat. She didn't know the letters. She was backward. She couldn't read. She didn't understand nothing, right? Teachers try and work with her, but she still couldn't. But Miss Bev did it, through perseverance and hard work. Miss Bev did it. Hats off to you, Miss Bev's production. So she was with Miss Bev here, and Miss Bev did her best with her and do the best for her. When you look at KAYLA, you think that KAYLA was in America or in Canada, and she's well spoken, She not in the part to her business anymore. She tried to speak properly, try to do her English the best way she can. Thanks, Miss Bev. Miss Bev work with her. Miss Bev take her to places that she never been before. Take her out for dinner and let you eat. Take her to the park, let you enjoy herself, to the beach, all around. Yes, Miss Bev spent a lot of quality times with little KAYLA, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud of her, and to know where she's coming from and where she is now. And I'm so happy that where she is now, thanks be to God, that the same lady that Lulu, KAYLA's mom, was living with when she was sick, that the same lady KAYLA is with now, right? Because KAYLA said that she want to be with her siblings. So her brother is living next door and she have another brother not living far. So she just wanted to be united. Although she in good hands, she still want to see her family. And I understand that's how it is. When I was a small child too, and my mom passed, I was separated from my brothers and sisters. I cried morning and evening because I used to them, growing up with them, and then without them now it was sad and lonely. All the good treatment that you're having, thinking you're still thinking about your brothers and your sisters, right? So that's what with KAYLA. But thank God she's in good hand, and she's with a lady that goes to the same way. And I saw a picture with her. Miss Bev sent a picture with her, and she's well dressed like how Miss Bev dressed her up and everything. Her hair well combed like how Miss Bev do it. So I said, to God be all the glory and praise. And I talked with her brother, and he assured that she's okay, and he's right next door to her. So I'm happy for that, because as I'm a motherless child to a motherless child to a motherless child, you know what it is. Motherless children have a hard time into this world, very hard time. So I was worried about KAYLA. I cried when the lady said she couldn't keep KAYLA any longer. She was going away and she wanted to send her off to her auntie. I was crying for KAYLA. I prayed and I cried. And then I get in touch with my sister, and I was so happy when Sister Dawkins said, yes, she can keep KAYLA. My heart was relief, because I was fretting for her. And when Miss Bev was going away and have to leave KAYLA, I was also sorrowful that Miss Bev was going away and KAYLA gone. I don't know where KAYLA would end up. So I was fretting for KAYLA also and say, oh my God, you know. But to God be all the glory and praise. She's okay. And that's what I want to know. She's okay. And her brother is okay. So God is good all the time, and all the time God is excellent. He said he will never leave us nor forsake us, and he said we should look about the motherless and the fatherless children. Yes, so KAYLA is both motherless and fatherless, right? So yeah, man. So Miss Bev's production, since she's with the lady, Miss Bev production get in touch with the lady, and the lady went and visit Miss Bev with KAYLA and her granddaughter and also KAYLA's brother, and they have a good time that day. Yes, and Miss Bev give her money to purchase foodstuff for KAYLA also, and uniforms and books and so forth. And Miss Bev is continue doing the best that she can for little KAYLA. God bless you, Miss Bev, for all the good that you have done and are still doing, yeah? Miss Bev always doing good for people all around. So God bless you. May your store basket never goes dry. The good what you do will fall on your children and your grandchildren and your generation coming down. The good, the seed we sow, it will reap. So if we sow good seed, we'll reap it. So to God be all the glory. Lots of good Miss Bev have done to a lot of people. Myself and others in this community of Sunderland, the Blessing Soup Kitchen and all of that. And many other good things, you know. God is good all the time, and all the time God is excellent. So yeah, man, just want to get it clear to a lot of people out there. Hear about KAYLA and Miss Bev's production page and wondering which KAYLA and where's KAYLA from. Same Lulu, the same Lulu that I always put out, man. Lulu, the one and only Lulu, plucking chicken, doing a lot of things, you know. KAYLA's mom was a very hard-working person, man, and KAYLA is like that, you know. Because if KAYLA come now, KAYLA will take the broom or the mop, want to do something after her, put it down. Yeah, she's very helpful little girl, very friendly, easy to get along with the young thing, stubborn like Lulu, hard years like her mom, but otherwise she's okay. Yeah, man. So as you join my live, please leave a like. Thank you. Touch the like button for me, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this live video. Yeah, man. So just want to let you understand all about little KAYLA, where she's from, what happened to her mom and her dad, why was she at Miss Bev's production, why was she with Miss Dawkins, and you know. So from her mom died, 3 different places. Let see how many homes she went in now. From that lady home, Sister Dawkins home, that 2, Miss Bev home, that 3, and 4 homes. 4 homes. 4 homes KAYLA end up in since her mom died. 4 homes. But 4 good homes, thank God. No one take disadvantage of KAYLA. To God be the glory. Everyone loved her and treated her so well. All the 4 homes that she in, they treated her like their own. So God is good, man, and God is great. Thank God for little KAYLA. Thank you for liking up the video. God bless you, and thank you for joining. Yeah, man. So I hope everyone get it clear now about little KAYLA, where it all started. Little KAYLA, that's Lulu. Remember Lulu? Yeah, man. Lulu, daughter. So she lost her daddy. The April, and by the next year, she lost her mommy. Not even a year apart. So she lost her daddy this year, and the next year she lost her mom. That was very hard. Very, very hard. So you know what she's going through. You know, when she was with me, sometime in the night, she jumped up of nightmare crying. I said, what happened? She said, I want my mommy, I want my mommy. You know, because she's little and she don't understand. Her dad died, then her mom died, you know. So we have to just explain it to her and let you know that one day she will see her mom and she will see her dad. So I'm happy for KAYLA that after leaving Miss Bev's production, she's in another home that someone love her and care for her. And I will go and visit her. So as soon as I go and visit her, I'll let you guys know all about her. But I know that she's okay. And I have her brother number where I keep in touch. And I know that she's okay and he's okay also. another brother, he's a fan son mine at this moment. I don't know what went wrong, but he's a fan son mine. I saw him there in Trelawney, Falmouth, and he was out of it, And I was saying, oh my God. But that's how life is, and that's what the brother told me, that he and him speak on the phone. Somebody saw him and call his phone and let him talk to him, and he was saying, I have to go to the hospital to get medication. I am not in my right mind. I'm so sorry about that. Don't know what went wrong with him, but when you don't have mother to look about you, that's how it is. But that's how it is. So I hope everybody get it now about little KAYLA. Who is little KAYLA? Yeah, man. It's a hard road to travel. Happy to have you, Joshua. Blessings every time. I miss, Joshua. Big up every time, Joshua. So, just what the brother said to me, let I come and do this live, Because when everything going on, I was the one who put Lulu out in the public eye, begging for Lulu. That's how I am. I am not rich, I am poor, but humble. So in my community here, there are a lot of people who are in need and so on. And what I always do, when my daughter or anyone give me money, I would go and buy food stuff for myself, and I would share and give to who I can. Lulu was the first one. That's KAYLA's mom. She get her parcel first, because for pass her yard. And when Barrel came for my daughter with food stuff, the first person who get is Lulu, KAYLA's mom, So I always go around and give to 3 persons in my community. Didn't have it, but try to share the little what I have. And then it reached to 6 persons that I could give to. To God be the glory. And after Miss Bev and I hook up, I informed Miss Bev about them. And that's how the Blessing Soup Kitchen came about. Because I informed Miss Bev about the needy ones, them here. And so she said, okay, Bev, we're going to do something for them. We're going to let them get them hot meals. And I was there doing the best I can. Didn't have a kitchen and another inside facilities that I did wanted but couldn't afford at the moment. But you see, when you have God with you and you pray to God and ask him for things, because many of you don't know, I am a victim. I have it out there in my YouTube. I don't hide anything. I just tell people what is in my mind and what is bothering me. So I tell them about my life story on YouTube. So I am a victim of I build a house on a man's property and in land, left him in land here in the country, and follow him saying love me and go build house on him land. And after building the house, borrow loan from the bank that I joined. The same time then I was working, self-employed, working for myself, selling at the school, gate in the sun, in the rain, throwing my partner, throw a partner at the bank, I throw a partner with a lady at the school, day partner, weekly partner. And I take that and I put it in my account and build up house with him. And from the house finish, he start act different thing, go get pick me outside, and he start going with him foolishness and so. So just when me see that happening, and age was going on the rampage, I come back to my country, pull down a piece of old house and buy up some plies and so, and set up back something, borrow back loan at the bank and set up back something for myself. So me never have the money to put on no kitchen and no bathroom, because me done the money pan film house already. Borrow big loan, put on bathroom, kitchen, everything. We just build up a nice house and feel say all was go well, and it not went well. So that's why I made out of a kitchen and a bathroom, guys. And me tell us say God is good and God is great. That's why I talk about God all the time, because while me is here, me say, Father, me talk to God, me say, Father, your sister me they go up in a age. And me need one inside facility, but kitchen and bathroom. Me beg you bless me with that kitchen and bless me with that bathroom, guys. And that me talk to God say, me say that's all me want, Father, kitchen and a bathroom, nothing more. And I'm telling you guys, to apply, did floor the house, they on YouTube, everything they on YouTube. Chichi and Duckans eat it out. And it did my daughter, they try repair up for her side. And she said, Mama, when me finish, more try help you, because then time me sick out, no, and can't work, and me money when me have saved for rainy day through the sickness, it take away everything to doctor and medication and tests and this and that. Everything what on my account done left me with only $5,000 in my account, right? That's me always say, Lord, the bank take it, but eventually last year me go to the bank, they not draw the 5,000, it's still there. Me say, praise God, you know. So me take time, they take time save on the liquor 5,000. Cause me love save, you know. Out of the liquor my daughter give me save something more tight for rainy day again. That's so me stay. So yeah, me tell you no, and me did and me say, but me daughter no have the money to go repair my side. Poor thing can't money all the money stream can reply them there. So me say, you know what? Me talk to God. Me say, God, me dey go. Video me place and send go show Miss Bev, because me and Miss Bev when they correspond and tell her, say, put it on YouTube and seek help for life with Bevbrown. So me just video it and me send it for me to Miss Bev. And after me send it to Miss Bev, me kind of feel shame and feel embarrassed, and they say, oh God, people look down upon me, but then poor and no crime. So me say, me try to delete off the video me sent to Miss Bev, and he could not delete. All of me do no delete off till Miss Bev put it out, and they seek help for life with Bevbrown. And then no our friend them start sending to her, and she send it to me and say, and put on it and send, and me repair up my phone and show them when it tear up, me show them everything, video everything, send to Miss Bev. My Nancy say, yeah, Bevbrown, they do what she said she want the money for do. Add after you Miss Bev's production, and me do it, and the flooring done and everything. Until Miss Bev and me know me talk about me elderly person in the community, and then and she say, okay. In a minute, me have my stove and my fridge, and make me go and run the kitchen right here so. And when me cook and share and put out, Miss Bev never know say me no have no kitchen. And when Miss Bev come to Jamaica, she realized say me no have no kitchen, and she said, Bev, you no have no kitchen. And she realized say me no have no inside facility, and she's Miss Bev come now and start, you know. And I saw it all began. She said, Bev, me go help you. And Miss Bev put out the GoFundMe, and people sent to it and start through the soap kitchen, Miss Ernestine, her daughter, and many more, AG, Miss Bev, auntie, and whole heap of them, everybody start push out. And the soap kitchen, and Miss Bev said, Bev, me they give you your bathroom. So most of the thing were done to the bathroom out of Miss Bev pocket. Me tell you now, out of Miss Bev pocket, she take out her pocket and send for me bathroom, because she said, Bev, no make you comfortable, because you done a good job. You know have it, but you still reach out to people in your community. God bless you, Miss Bev. Me no have it, you know, but me still try to help, although me need help. Although me the big house for Lulu, for me house when the rat now, me can walk in night. All me bed would have drop through the wall, but me still the big help for Lulu, and for Mass Enos, and for others. And me need the big no help for myself. No. So God just open a way for me right there. So you see the good we do? It. No, me never watch Steve Wilkle. Why then? He can make you out good. Me never watch that show at all. Joshua. Yeah, so the good you do, it will live off. So all heap of good me try to do in a community. Though me not have it. Me have $500. Me go down and shop, me buy piece of chicken, me cut off piece and left it. Give one of them say cook that, and me cook the other rest. You know, and so me try to do, and God bless me through that. He is from Jerry Sprinter Show, long time by Steve Wilkerson. Okay. Yeah, Joshua, me never watch it yet. You see, Joshua have so many things to do. Although me not show up on the scene, me still help me elderly person in my community. You know, I have one daughter when sick out from when, so me have to run her. So sometimes me not even get to go up on my YouTube to watch the right way, or to listen back to them. And you know, them way they sometimes it's so full of work, me not even have time to scratch my head. So enough time me not get to watch certain things, you know. Cause life with Bevbrown always the help out, you know, because I have an elderly man down there who always need me assistant. Me have to wash for him, iron for him, and then we they help him out the best way can, and nobody fi help him, just me and God. You know what I mean? And the other day they may have one program, then go on and wash, he help me out a lot. They go wash for him, and then go rake up in yard and cut in yard, and then we there, you know? Yeah. Because I try to do all what I can for them. Right now, I have a lot of them to go visit, and no get the time to go visit them through my daughter, because I can't leave her alone at home. she going through a phase, but she get help for therapy and so go therapy and then there, so she will soon come round. She not too bad now, so it kind of keep me back away. But God is good all the time, and all the time God is excellent. So I so come me get me things, you know. So when we want things, we not just sit down and lock we mouth, you know. We must ask. Sometimes we feel bad about it, but we have to ask, you know. So because of what happened in my family, the Blessing Soup Kitchen now no up and running again, because Miss Bev asked so much time and want to send money to me. Even when she out the other day, much time she approached, say, Bev cook for them and so and so. Me tell her, say, no, me can't go cook for them because nobody know the carry food and me can't leave my daughter. And plus, me not up on my yard. My daughter, every minute, when he sick out, she not want to stay up where we live. She prefer stay down here where Braille is. Some more time I down here with there. Sometimes they are Kingston. And sometimes me that Trelawney, sometimes me they all around, because sometimes she don't want to stay nowhere in our community. Yeah, so that's why the Blessing Soup Kitchen kind of pause. But when things, one day, it will up and running again. Because I tell you, a lot of needy people in here, and even glad for the soup kitchen. Our children, then they ask, when you go open back, when you cook again, you know what I mean? And me call so the elderly person and say, when you cook, you not start cook yet. And me say, no man, you know. But that's how it go. But for now, right now, me seek out some help for them. And then say, me must go to one supermarket and get the invite food stuff and so on coming back to them. That me can get some food stuff for them for the August or further down. And not give them, but bag it out and give to them, you know. Yeah, that's because your family member nearby can cook for them, and them, even blind man can cook for himself. As long as he get food stuff, he can cook for himself. Marcinos can cook for himself, because you know, say, we see out and he getting house, he getting stove and gas, so he can cook for himself. One normal person can cook for himself, and the cripple man, he can cook for himself. So, me have to give him things, something, and biscuit and bread and drinks, you know. Yeah, man. So that may try to do. But me dey pan pause at the moment for what they go on in my family. Yeah. So me dey pan pause, but me still check out them and who me can still help who no they far from me. And my seniors no can walk come at me. And so when he come ready, come at me and me sit down and me and him talk, and so and me cook and he eat and me cook and he come for it, you know. So I say, but those who can walk fi come now, me can reach them. But when me get things, we send it to them, and others, church people, give them things. So then good to go. Yeah, man. Me seek out about them and know, so they're alright. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Joshua, thank you for joining, you know. So I saw it go. You know, everybody have a life story, and sometimes we have things bottled up inside, and we not talk it out. We have to talk it out and share it, because sometimes people, they go through some situation, and what you've been through, you can tell them, and then we have little faith and know, say, from life there, you know, there's hopes. From you have life, there's hope. So I saw it go. Yeah, back then me used to think, say, me go give up, you know, struggling through without mother and father, having children when you're never ready for children. Because me never ready for no children. When me have me first daughter, now the one we sick up. When me have her, me never ready for no pitney, because me and pitney to need mother and father, love and care, you know, and protection, you know. Me 16, they go 17. Me 16, they go 17, you know. And need mama and papa care. No, nothing feel up about pitney. And get they look working at me young little teens, because me left home and come at me auntie, and before me auntie send me to school at one training center, she said me go look work. Oh, me fi go look work, and me not even know auntie go be a good. Get tricked, get raped, and get pregnant. You see it? You see bad luck it come up on life it everyone trick, rape, pregnant. End up with baby. Me and baby myself, don't know nothing about baby if you take care of baby. Can you imagine? That me go through, you know. Yeah. That life with Bevbrown go through, me road never easy, when hard and rocky. That's why me look out for motherless children, because me know what me been through. Without a mother and a father, you struggle. And me may have my father, but he never care, you know, because me end up after when run away from him. So you have sometimes they left your pitney. From your mother, they gone left your trouble. You know, so me glad and happy for KAYLA says KAYLA, alright, right now, because me go through a lot. Me never know say me that be alive today. What the wickedness what happened to me and what me go through, the abuse what me get in my life growing up. without a mother, get trapped with a child where me never plan for or never want and never go look. A man catch me and rape me and the one little rape, me get pregnant. You understand? Yeah. The one little rape me get pregnant. Just your bad luck can't take people. And from there, so my life mash up. Because them time my sister them young same way and they look healthy themselves. My sister when one send me a training center and so my other sister tell me say no, cause she don't have it, she struggle to me go follow her. And never until me end up my life just mash up, mash up. Me that place me hungry man come look for me. Come look for me brother see me little daughter they dead for hungry. He give me one little money and me go buy milk and Scarly and give me daughter and then when I'm from there so me and him go get involved. Quick time me get pregnant again with one second one. That time me not even reach 20 yet. Oh God, so me get trapped. You understand? So me know enough young girls out there they go through the same situation but no give up because me been there. Me been there, go through a lot of hard time when me tell myself say yes, me don't end my life. Yeah, me reach to that road where me say this is it. Me no want live no longer. Yeah. Cause me look at me see me children them and me look at me say me not even have to give them. Me go through a lot of hard year campaign. Me no have what to give them or anything. So me say, no, say, me just plan me life. Me just plan me death and say, me I'll take me end me life. And me feel nice, you know. Me come to terms with it. Me put out the video there too, you know. Me come to terms and say, me I'll take me one life now. And me feel good and feel happy. Say, yeah, when me dead, then we better off. Cause why use me there and they want this and they want that and me can't give them. Me work. But at the same time, you know, have to give them what they want the right way. And even kind of pressuring and stressing. And me get to go through a lot. So me say, what me live for? Better me dead. You know? So me know say enough of the young girls out there and enough of the mothers out there who fed up with life. Because they don't have to help them children and it coming like there's no way out. And they say best thing for do is end with life. No do it. Don't end your life. Me make that decision, but God Almighty, me lock up myself inside of my house, lock up and lie down in my bed and they cry. And the mind one voice says to me, say, go turn on the gas now, that I gas stove, just turn on and left and lie down and sleep. And me want get up off my bed if go turn on the gas. But one voice did they struggle with me, they say, look how you suffer because you never have no mother to help you. And so you want your children them to come suffer too? And the voice said, reason with me, and the other voice said, tell me, say, end your life, no. Just turn on your gas stove and sleep to death. And the other voice said, wrestle with me, said, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't kill yourself and let your children them to suffer like you. God go help you one day. Don't give up, Bev. And I so come me jump out of the bed and pull back the doors them and the windows them and start cry out, you know. And some people come down and comfort me when they hear me cry. So me know say enough peer people they face them pressure yeah, but not give up. Sometimes people see people kill and say that's a wicked person, a wicked, you know. You just reach to the end of the rope, you can't go further. And you don't have no one to talk to, nobody for reason with. So you just give up. But thanks be to God, God stopped me before it's too late. So, thank you for joining my live. Thank you just for always be there for life with Bevbrown. Peace out, my brother. Blessing every time. Yeah, man. And thanks you all for watching. Just leave your comment and like up the live and show up live with Bevbrown some love. And all I'm begging you guys, some quality watch time. That's what I'm short of. That I can get a little talking from YouTube. That I can help my people here in the community what I'm living in. Because there are a lot of needy persons here who needed life with Bevbrown help. Right? I also help for them so many times, but no one reach out to Life with Bevbrown. I'm like my sister and her friend and Miss Bev's production and others who jump around to give Martinus his house, his bed and other stuff and his stove. Respect and hat off to all the donors who do that. Lots of people in here needed help, just like I did beg help for KAYLA when she was a little baby girl with her mom and so on. On good two person reached out, my sister and her friend and Miss Bev's production, right? One day Lulu came and asked me for things and I was on the phone with Miss Bev's production and said, who is that down? And I said, this is Lulu, Miss Bev, that I put out and begging help for. And she said, I'm gonna send something for Lulu. And Miss Bev sent her money for Lulu and I give it to Lulu so Lulu could buy some food stuff. Blessing every time. Peace out. Love you guys. Life with Bevbrown. So please give me some watch time. Just watch some of my videos. Sometimes Bevbrown say things and you know it go. But still show me some love on YouTube and watch my videos, share them, and give me some watch time that I can get a little talking to help others and myself also. Blessings, guys. Bye, Joshua. Thanks for joining. Thanks everyone who view and who like it. God bless you. Peace out.